there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the East as we continue. Now, I am getting nervous about the weather turning, so we really need to push as far as absolutely possible while we still have the weather. Now, we need to destroy these forces in the south and make post-haste progress. Ideally, we will take a desert time, that's a probability there. I would like to take Sevastopol, but that is quite far away. So if I could try to aim for Rostov, I would be happy. Ideally, I'd like to take Kharkov, and I feel like I may potentially miss that chance if I don't hurry up. We can see there's a lot of airfields over here. Like, these are all, well, these are airfields over here, as we can see. There's also quite a number of, oh no, these are just shown as isolated. Yes, so these are basically airfields, there's a lot of them. There's a good number over here as well, and a good number over here in Leningrad. Now, Leningrad is something I'm very bloody keen to push on. So what do we have activated here? So we have morale activated. Right, experience, these troops are not very experienced at all. Supplies are good for them, however. Fuel is for us. So morale could be a good one to go for. Now we do have our forces over here. If we can push across the river here, that'd be excellent. Now, yes, we need to get by these rivers. These rivers are making it pretty difficult for us. But I'm hoping we'll be able to deal with it. So we're going to go with the old reconnaissance before we go on. And we'll find out what we're dealing with. Okay, so there's a lot of forces around Leningrad. A lot. A hell of a lot. Okay, that will do. So we can see there's a hell of a lot around Leningrad. Well, that's where the main Soviet concentration is. We will deal with these forces down the south. I really have hit a stumbling block in the south over here. If I'd kept this pocket closed, I think the campaign would have been going a lot better. I did, of course, have the option to reload it, but I thought that would have been fairly cheap, so I decided to carry on. And, yes, as I said episodes ago, this is a campaign that is a learning experience for me, and I hope other people will be able to learn from it as well and see what to do, how things happen, and what can go wrong when it does go wrong. Okay, now where do I want to make my first moves? Ideally, I need to get rid of these divisions over here so I can get this rail line back up and running. These motorized aren't really going to be of much use. So, let's see. I could send a division from over here, but I want to keep those divisions ready. Well, then again, actually. I suppose it's a lot simpler to send an infantry division. Mother of God. They are just trying to annoy me. Right, surrender, you bastards. Finally. Okay. Now I need to repair that rail line. Where's my rail unit? Security's over here. Where the heck is that unit? Ah, here we are. Right, so that's going to have to be Net's turn. That's a big irritation there. We just need to repair these lines over here. So this is going to be a pain in the ass. Really has delayed me. Okay. Now I could have this deployed over here. I think what we need to do is we need to strive to hit Lake Ilmen over here. But ideally I'd like to deal with these troops over here first, so we'll do this. I hate when they retreat. Really hate when they don't break either. naval rifle. We'll try light attack. Okay, that's what I like to see. And we'll see if we can hit them over here. Come on. At least we got something from that one, so that's not too bad. That division needs to be brought back over here. In fact, okay, they held. Now let's take a look here. These guys have some decent fuel, actually. So we are seeing what looks to be air bases over here. So I imagine we're better off trying to surround the front line here and really dealing a blow to the Russian army, the Soviet army. The Red Army, I should say. Speaking of that, I do need to deal with this. We need to push the front line so these men can't reach it. Why is this headquarters here? Strange. Okay, let's see. Right, so there are forces in Odessa. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass to take. I don't think I'll be able to take that. Right, we'll surround the city and cut off the forces. You belong over here, don't you? Oh, yes you do. Righto. Ah, these Romanian troops are awful. I need this to surrender. I said surrender, damn you. Ah. God bloody damn it. It's trying to irritate me now. Finally. Okay. I'm not happy about the situation here. It's one of those things where you start to see the seeds of your own failure come into fruition. Okay. They held. Right, I want that city back. And I need this territory here. Okay. That will help out a lot. Now, these panzers will be brought back. I cannot simply have them extended like so. Okay. Now this division. We need to deal with these men. It absolutely must be done. I simply cannot allow this to carry on. These men must be brought to heel. Try attacking here. Probably won't work, but we'll see. Yep, scouted. They are dug in. Okay. I'm going to use these divisions over here basically to hold the pocket, or at least keep this territory. We need to form up. Can't move any further. Okay. Right, we'll have you reassigned. To 1st Panzer Group. Honorary Panzer. This division needs to be brought back over here. Yeah, see, it's pretty bad here. It needs to be brought closer to supply lines. I'm very worried about the situation due to that of all these guys. So in fact, I might... We'll see. Right, so this is the 3rd Panzer Corps. Now, if I have you reassigned to the 3rd Panzer Corps... Okay, there we go. Right, now you're in supply range. Right, that's good. Okay. Now I'm hoping that, in fact, I could probably do moving you about here or something. Basically, close in ranks. Yes, I need the panzers to be refueled. Hmm. Cool. Howitzers. Right, yes. So, we have opportunities. I need to exploit them. Hate when they bloody hold. Okay. God damn it. Hmm. Okay. I'm not surprised they've surrendered after all that time. Right, yes. So, what I'm thinking about here is, do I send the Motrais or Panzers or something like that up here? And I could get into all these airfields, and I'd cut off Kiev most importantly. And then I'll be able to take Kiev in the following turn once I move my men. Just the issue is I can't get around them right now. At least now. I think it would be worth it to spend some fuel. I mean, even these guys, they have low fuel, but they could do it. These guys do have a lot more fuel, so I think they could handle it. So I think we are going to do it. I really do want to make sure I can try and cut off these forces here. And as well, I'm going to fuck with their planes over here. Hopefully capturing that fuel may help this unit, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, so he's still in supply range, so that's great news. That's really good news. So I think what we'll do then is... No, we'll save the fuel there. Okay. Righto. How many losses have we inflicted so far? So far we've inflicted another 178,000 losses on the Soviets. We need to hit over 2 million very soon. We should have the supply situation sorted out down here. Is what I'm hoping for. Actually, I'm going to clear this up over here. Right, there we go. So we'll get some fuel into these panzers, which has really been slowing me down here. We should hopefully be able to take Kiev in the following turn. I mean, these are mostly rails. They do have some infantry here, so I imagine they probably will be able to connect this up. So, I don't know. Is it worth me sending some motorized? I think it might be worthwhile. So if I send them there... and then back here... Right, so they're still in supply range, so that's fantastic. And we've just extended that a little bit more. 2 cavalry divisions, see if we can just hurt them a little bit, force them to retreat if I can. No, they held, okay. I kind of guessed that would have happened, but oh well. So that's that. Okay, so we are of course coming towards the end of the episode. And it has been quite a tense one in itself, actually. I have a lot to do, and I'm getting a little bit worried about the time. As I can feel... Well, it's mostly because I know I'm close to Moscow, and I do want to get things done, and I'm just worried about the following turns that could come. I'm really hoping that we could survive the blizzards. So that's something I'm keen to work on. So yes, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, do go ahead and subscribe and comment down below to let me know how you thought, what you thought of this series so far. So until next time, goodbye for now.